Why that door just creak open like that? Y'all heard that? Wait, there's nobody here. Oh, Dollar Silver's here. What up, man? My night's going all right. I just got finished doing a video for the second channel. If y'all need some added content after this live stream, you go check that out. It's a good, pretty good video. And Patreon. Patreon got a very interesting video again today. I'll talk more about that a little bit later since we don't really hardly got anybody here right now. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see. Wait, is this video titled correctly? I'm confused. No, this YouTube is lagging. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. Come on, YouTube. Catch up to me now. Catch up to me. I need you. There we go. It caught up on that end. I need you to catch up on this end, too. Hold up now. I need to start making thumbnails again for my live streams because they're not doing as well as they used to. It is getting worse. I used to average about 30K. Now I'm getting like 17. Yeah, okay. What's going on? What's going on in the YouTube world? I see y'all climbing up in here. Hold on, I couldn't. Give me a second. Trying to get some stuff situated for my moderators while we wait for that magic number to drop. Or should I say to hit? Sorry about that. Throat got dry. Got real dry. Let's slow it down. Boom. Y'all, we already about to hit that magic number. What's going on, y'all? Welcome. Y'all see the little greenery that I got right here? Don't worry, I'll get that fixed soon. I just got to move this light closer, but I be too busy. I forget to do it until the live stream. Like, oh snap, I'm late to the live stream. I can't do it right now. It's gonna take a minute. I just gotta get some light shining right in here, and I can't find that one other light. I mean the battery chargers. I don't know. It's a lot happening. Yeah, we close. We are so close to that magic number. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? We need 5 more. 5 more, and then I can do the thing. Douglas already done dropped off for $20 donut for a shout out to you. Thank y'all for hitting that like button on the way in. Keep it going. Keep it going. Y'all see the name in the title, so y'all know what it's about to be. Hold on. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Sorry I'm late. I was too busy working on content. Hell, I took a nap a little bit earlier today as well. I needed it. I sat here. Y'all, I literally sat here. I usually get my work day started around 12 in the afternoon. I sat here to do content, and I almost fell out this chair twice because I blinked my eyes, and I fell asleep. Just blink. I was just like, and I was about to fall out the chair twice. And then I went and laid down in the bed, took another two and a half hour nap, and now I'm rejuvenated. I'm feeling good. I ate. I feel good. Got energy now. Ready to get this live stream done. And I was like, there better be a Nukes video for me to do. There better be a Nukes video. But we'll get to that shortly. Because we got Sir Spooks. And y'all, this is top 5 scary videos that will have you shaking. Let's see how true that is. Because I'm ready to shake if it's scary. That's some bold claim right there. It's a real bold claim. Make me shake. I got a good, strong, sturdy chair. I better fall back in it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin. This first video was published to Reddit by a user named CasualBeard557, who happens to have been a pilot for the past 8 years. Obviously, being a pilot, you will see a lot of interesting things every once in a while, but according to this user, this was the first time he saw something truly unique and maybe even otherworldly. So without further ado, let's take a look at the short video and see what he's talking about.
Tracy, thank you for the $20 donor, big baby.
Many viewers, including the uploader himself, are convinced that this is authentic footage of a UFO caught on tape.
Speaking of, you guys, are y'all aware of the insane amount of UFO sightings that have occurred within the last 2 to 3 months? Heck, this month that we're in, there has been like 30 UFO sightings. Like crazy. I found a whole TikTok page that has been posting all these UFO sightings that have occurred around the world within the last 3 months. Guess what, you guys? I'm going to do a live stream and we're going to watch every last one of them. I got overwhelmed. I didn't even look at all of them. I looked at maybe half of them. It was so many. We're going to watch all of them in a live stream, and it might happen tomorrow night. So make sure you guys are here for it. It's crazy.
As per the description of the post, quote, "If you look next to the contrail, where there is a heart-shaped hole in the cloud layer below, you will see it. The video makes it look like the object is moving, but in fact it looked perfectly stationary. We were the ones moving." This picture/video was taken about 50 nautical miles north of Macon, Georgia, on the 8th of August 2022 at 8:16 a.m. Eastern Time. We were at flight level 430, traveling about 450 knots ground speed, heading almost due south. The picture's out of the right, second in command cockpit window of a Phenom 300, end quote. It's certainly a fascinating piece of evidence that will leave even the biggest skeptics scratching their heads. What do you make of this? Is this genuine footage of a UFO captured in the air or something else? Be sure to let me know your opinion in the comments below.
Damn, that was by Macon, Georgia, too. What up? What up, Mafia?
Today's video is sponsored by Dave, the banking app that can help you instantly. If you're living paycheck to paycheck or struggling to make ends meet, it can be really stressful when unexpected expenses come up. Now, Dave can help you get out of a pin.
What time tomorrow night for the live stream? We're going to attempt to do it at 8. I'm about to get ready to go out of town next Tuesday, and I won't be back until Friday. So y'all are probably going to get a Monday and a Friday night live stream. But so y'all just got to bear with me with the content, because I plan on posting or filming a ton of content before I leave. That was supposed to happen today, but it didn't. I was going to film like 5 to 10 videos today, but I only end up filming 3, this being the 3rd one. So Patreon got a video, freaking the 2nd channel got a video. Y'all make sure y'all head over there. And if you need some monies in the bank, go to Sir Spook's video, which will be linked down in the description box below, so that y'all can get this $500.
Get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal.
I could use $500 right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Instant transfer fees apply. Banking provided by Evolve. Member FDIC. Future you will thank you. Thank you, Dave, for sponsoring today's video.
But nah, like seriously, like I could use $500.
The following video was published to TikTok on May 10th, 2022 by a user known as Kermashka05 and seems to showcase something genuinely eerie making an appearance. In the video, a man and a few of his friends are outside a building somewhere in Russia, filming up towards a window. All seems to be perfectly fine and normal. That is, however, until the man turns off the flashlight, which ultimately reveals that they are not alone after all.
Все, да? Нету.
Нет.
Нет. Опять убери надолго. Если я куплю солю, я вас возьму.
What the heck?
Он двигается.
The man continues to turn the light on and off,
Got me scratching my head.
which always reveals the same creepy shadow figure appearing in the window. Amazingly, none of the people in the window seem too worried about this. They actually can be heard laughing throughout the course of the recording. This video is a couple of months old, and yet still to this day, nothing has ever come of it, leaving the uploader, as well as us, completely in the dark as to what this eerie figure was and what its intentions were. Let's just hope that if this was spotted at the uploader's house, that they move away as fast as they can before whatever this thing is can return. Dr. Hannah Straight is a YouTuber that frequently posts videos to her channel that for many can be viewed as relaxing and fun. She always posts content of her van life adventures, living in her off-road F250 truck camper. All of her videos are quite normal in terms of the content that they include, except for one glaring exception. This video was published to Hannah's channel on November 4th, 2020, and comes with quite a terrifying punch. In the video, Hannah says that she saw something rather horrifying the previous night.
Bruh, I know this woman ain't living in this tiny little F-150 camper truck thing. Like, what? You gotta climb in through the dang old tailgate to get back here. Nah, I'm going to her channel. I need to see what the heck is happening on my channel. What's going on here? Wait a minute. There's somebody... Charizard's back! And he done gifted 50 of you memberships. Y'all know what this means. That daggone UFO live stream might just be a members only live stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
She said she was sleeping when all of a sudden she heard something rummaging through her cab. Creeped out but still curious, she peeked out of the window, at which point she allegedly saw a huge thing standing there, going through her stuff. She also said that whatever it was she saw was definitely...
Uh-oh, Sheila. Y'all said some prayers to Sheila. She says she's really sick. We hope you feel better, sweetheart. And hope this live stream can make you a little bit more at ease.
not a person due to its unnatural appearance. Later on in the video, at nighttime, Hannah starts recording again just in case the same entity appears in the same area at night, so she can show all of her viewers exactly what she witnessed the night previously. Amazingly, it actually does make an appearance.
Did you see that thing?
Oh, she really living in that thing. Yo, that thing is tiny. Itty bitty.
The outside camera got it.
I saw that. What's that? Who that running in the background? She done. This woman thinks she's slick, man. For one, she don't be living in that thing, man. When the camera goes off, she gets out. This woman got, look, there's a whole big RV in the background of all her videos, and you can't see because she makes sure she has the camera facing the opposite direction. The RV is driven by her boyfriend, who's dressed up in this dang old monkey suit, running in the woods looking like a fool. I'm trolling. Leave me alone. Why he running? Why is he running? Yo, why is he running? I don't think Bigfoot would need to run if he thought he was in the woods by himself.
Although it may be a little tricky to see, if you look just closely enough, you should be able to make out a lanky, tall, and hairy creature running through the woods before ultimately disappearing.
He don't look that tall to me. He like he about 5'5".
Because of its appearance, many viewers believe that Hannah was camping right near the elusive Bigfoot, and it certainly wouldn't be too shocking.
Yo, that fool is short as heck, man. I know he ain't no more than about 5'5".
That ended up being the case. Of course, we will never know the definitive answer for sure.
5'6" with the costume on.
But it is certainly something interesting to ponder.
Uh-oh, y'all, watch out. Charizard just gifted another 50 channel members. Grab them while you can. They're going fast. They're going fast. We got currently 69 new channel members. So that means there's a few left. Get them. Shout out to Charizard. the goat of the live stream yet again.
The following video comes from Malaysia and
I'm going to try to shout out as many of you guys that have became new channel members at the end of this video.
it's titled simply Zombie Village, which is sure to give you goosebumps from the title alone. Not only is the title of the video creepy, but the things that this uploader managed to record are even more terrifying. Throughout the course of the video, the uploader can be seen walking around through the supposed zombie village, searching the exterior and interior of the surrounding buildings, which are all in shambles. At around the 7.5 minute mark, the man already makes quite the terrifying discovery.
不是你才看到木斗星吗？我操！你他出不来的，没事。
Then, a couple of minutes later, 2 more bone-chilling things happen right before the YouTuber's eyes, which further adds to the nightmare fuel and his inability to get a good sleep later that night.
棺材都不敢开。你听到没有？欢迎上新婚礼小姐。
These next 3 moments all relate to sound, so it's probably best if you increase your volume a little bit, just so you can hear exactly what the uploader heard. Long story short, these noises are utterly haunting.
如果是飞尸的话，这些道士根本镇不住的，知道吧？我操！
I ain't never see anything being titled zombie hissing. Like, how do they know it's a zombie that's hissing? Yo, shout out to you. Thank you for the $50 dono. Big fat dono, baby. And you're welcome. I'm glad I could do these videos for you guys. I enjoyed myself.
刚刚叫不像在这一口里面叫的，知道吧？
What'd you say? We got subtitles for the zombie hissing, but not for what the guy's saying.
我操，家人们，好像就是这一口里面叫出来的，我操！
Thank you,
At this
Charizard.
point in the video, you may notice that the outside area of the zombie village has been rather quiet, but almost with the flick of a switch, things go from normal to outrageously windy instantaneously.
欢迎新进来的所有家人们！哎，老他妈风好大呀！我操！我操！
A few minutes go by before the man recording casts a spell, before opening the coffin directly in front of him, making a horrifying discovery.
我都阿哥这种阿子的么阿子的么这种么阿子都这阿子的阿子的么阿是的么这种阿子的阿么个阿子的多的谢。我这个这什么个子？阿是的个这。
I'm sorry, but he sounds funny.
有没有看到家人们？啊！我操
Yo, my man's scared. He's like, whatever's in this coffin may come out. Did Charizard just give another 50 of you channel memberships, y'all? That's 150 new channel members. It's crazy. Shout out to Charizard.
He will be more careful than he was here. A Japanese user named CBluesM uploaded this interesting video to TikTok a while ago that starts off fairly simple. We watch as a man records the inside of this room before showcasing a window. Instantly, we see that there is what appears to be a young girl dressed in all red behind the window, which isn't anything out of the ordinary. However, things start to get weird as soon as one of the men in the room goes over to the window to approach the young girl.
Yo!
The girl seemingly does not want to be disturbed as she violently rattles the window before ultimately disappearing entirely, leaving the man absolutely baffled as to what just happened. A second video was uploaded at the same time, which shows a different man also trying to make contact with the girl on the other side of the glass.
Make sure if you got that channel membership to thank Charizard for it.
Similarly terrifying results.
Y'all, we have 151 new channel members. Currently sitting at 293 likes. If you got that membership, you better hit that like button. You was able to accept that membership, you're able to hit that like button. I know it. Hit that like button for your boy. That jump sound like one of them old school toys back in the day when they tried to put little sound effects in the toys for the first time.
Unfortunately, seeing as how this video is relatively shrouded in mystery, we don't really understand the context behind this or where the video was filmed. One thing's for sure though, if this is a ghostly girl, she definitely does not like to be bothered. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Y'all, Charizard did it again! That's 200 gifted live in the chat memberships. Guess we might as well call them out now. The video has come to an end. Shout out to Sir Spooks for the awesome content as always. I will have the link to his video down in the description box below after the live stream. But we got to call out these channel members. I'm going to call out some of the old and then we will introduce the new. What up, Miss Brown? I see you up in here. We got the church lady. We got Shantae. Miss Pasty Shades. The church lady again. Charizard came up in here. Michael, I see you. Miss Brown. Stefan. Natalie. What's good? What's good? Tony. The High Climber. Eric. Javon. We got the new channel members up in here. That's Crystal. That's Immortal. That's Eric. That's Maribel. That's the kid. We got the Grasshopper. We got Mandy Raven. Crystal. Buve. I can't say it right. Howard. Miss Stranger. Maya Aunt. We got Robert. We got Miss Bradley. We got Victor. Michael. Erica. Whew. North Server Star. Warm Poop. Mecca Inc. for life. Y'all, there's so many of y'all. I can't keep up. They keep coming in. I see you, Vanessa. Jose Daniel. God, Mario, Sydney, Jamie. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Cinnamon. Goodness gracious, so many of y'all. Amanda, Lance, Raven, Carlson, Toodle Poodles, Caden, Angel, Tuxedo. Shout out to y'all. We is in here. But y'all, we got one more video. Just one more. Make sure you hit that like button. 200 people was gifted channel memberships. We only got 381 likes. That means all of y'all accepted that membership, but you didn't hit the like button. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Hit that like button. If you missed it, revisit it. This last video, it's my boy. It's Nukes. Y'all, this is top 10. Not 5, 10. Scary ghost top 10 scary ghost videos to make you cry like a little baby. Let's get it.
Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think there's enough B-roll then.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting
What the f*** is that?
What?
Deal.
What the f*** I'm gonna zoom in on here.
It got a light. Whatever it is, it got a light.
What the f*** are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, sh**. That just walk in the woods. Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in, don't zoom in, don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help, it ain't gonna help.
What the f***?
Lewis, thank you for the call. I don't know.
What the f*** are you doing?
The content play.
What the f*** are you talking about? Content play.
What is he contemplating? Yo, Stefan, shout out to you. Thank you for the $10 don't know. And dude, the man said, hit that like button. What you waiting for? Real quick, y'all gotta do it because I didn't. Heather, the 100 pineapple. Shouting out my moderators. We appreciate y'all for being here. Candy girl. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Who we missing? Who we missing? They'll show up. They will show up.
David, what the hell are you doing?
Hello?
Char, did you get your membership? Don't be slipping out here.
I already tried that. He don't want none.
I'm trying to get it.
A sushi.
You dumb motherfucker.
Team A, okay, baby.
Okay, come on. This is some dumb. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn. Dude, go! Dude!
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments.
I think it was elaborate host, but that just got me though. I wasn't expecting that. Where my comb go? I dropped my comb. That's my good comb right there. Scared the mess out of me. I don't like that. Not one bit. Who stank hand was that? That hand looked stank. Like they just wiped their booty with it. It was, and they gonna wipe it and put it on the dang on window like that.
Over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
They got me.
Neighborhood Watch. Sarah Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida. when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
I don't like how they did me like that.
Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open. Now recording it? Yes!
Yo, what the heck? What the heck is going back and forth in that dang old house and is moving so fast? What the freak? Grim Reaper, I'm glad you back working out. That makes one of us.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
Yo, what the freak is going on?
Nobody. I didn't know they can be that visible.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
A strange shadow can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home.
Dude, no person can run like that in a house that fast, man. That movement is not natural.
Freaking out everyone and even seeming to upset their two puppies.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
Sarah explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose son, sadly, had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be?
Yo, what the heck? There's not even supposed to be nobody at home.
I leave it up to you to decide. The ghostly guest. Over on the Japanese YouTube page, Kuro Shiro channel, an anonymous paranormal investigator, Shiro, who always wears a mask, sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel room somewhere in Japan. The investigator says that recently a man's life was taken in an extremely violent and barbaric way in one of the hotel rooms. Since then, the room is said to be haunted. Shiro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shiro sets up a few static cameras and a motion and voice activated toy dog. But during the investigation, the motion sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
Oh. いやいやいや、それはないわ。どうした？おい、何これ壊れてんだけどマジで。まず落ち着いて。一回電源切るか。今また電源つけました。あ、おかしいだろマジで。やばいなマジで。本当にさ。
A little shaken up, Shiro resets the toy dog and continues to investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
ちょっと待って。今動いてたよね。
What happened? The door moved a little bit.
さっきより開いてない？
Don't go over there. He said, is this for real? Is this supposed to be like a haunted hotel room or something? I wasn't listening in the beginning, I'm sorry.
いないんですよ、マジで。
Clearly there's nobody there. Was this just somebody standing there? Yes, I did see that. He said he saw a man standing there. I'm assuming it was a man too. Oh, it's a bathroom.
From the corner of his eye, Shiro sees the hallway door slowly open by itself. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. When he turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing right in front of him.
Oh, snap, yeah.
Shiro recoils in shock, tripping over his own feet.
It looks super tall, but with no head.
He quickly grabs his camera and gets back up, but the figure has just disappeared. Shiro believes that he might have captured the angry spirit of the man whose life was taken in the hotel room. But some of Shiro's viewers think that the apparition looks more like a woman. Perhaps even the vicious entity responsible for the man's death.
Hey, Stefan, don't say that. I don't want another jump scare.
But what do you think? You can
Aaron.
watch Shiro's entire
Shout out to Aaron. Thank you for the $10 Don't Know Big Baby.
channel. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Lights out. Unfortunately, there is very
Misty, thank you for the Don't Know Baby.
on these next videos. The clips were recorded by a group of friends exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Kazakhstan. But what they capture is truly bizarre.
Yo, we just saw this. We just saw this in on Chill's clip. I meant Sir Spook's video.
Санька? Можно где-то играть свет. Сейчас может просто все решится. Давай, играй. Нихуя нет.
Shout out to you, Dina. Thank you for the $10 Don't Know Big Baby. We in here.
Играй теперь. Ничего нету.
Miss Kitty, thank you.
Астагфируллах. Бля, вот вы, конечно, нашли фон. Он вот тут же был.
What's funny? Did they go up to the room where they saw that thing in the window?
A dark shape-shifting figure can be seen in an upstairs window. But what makes this footage so creepy is that the apparition only appears when they turn away their flashlight. When the group heads inside and upstairs to investigate, they find nothing there. The guys seem skeptical and just kinda laugh off the creepy experience, even though they can't explain it. But who or what is this? Let me know what you think.
That is very interesting. When they move the flashlight, that thing appears.
The Cumberland Gap Inn. The historic Cumberland Gap Inn in Tennessee is said to be extremely haunted, with hotel guests reporting many strange and unexplainable experiences. Lonnie and Neil from the Paranormal Investigation team, Tri-State Paranormal Investigators, decide to spend the night in one of the inn's most haunted rooms in the hopes of capturing anything supernatural. And they do. Shortly after setting up 2 static cameras, they capture something on video that is right out of a horror.
Y'all, I see Steve in here. Shout out to my boy Steve, moderator. What the heck? Y'all see the bed?
Got the bed moved again. Change water to drop it ain't for off.
Something invisible seems to sit down on the edge of the bed right in front of Neil. Shocked by what he just witnessed, he calls out to his team member who quickly joins him. Now, after several attempts at trying to debunk what they've captured, Neil and Lonnie have no idea how the mattress could have sunk down in such a way, especially since it would require a great deal of force on the bed. So could this be paranormal evidence that the Cumberland Gap Inn is haunted? You decide. Guardian Angel. Only a few months ago, TikTok user Tana Witt went through a devastating tragedy when her brother suddenly and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. One night, Tana had...
Oh man, wasn't expecting to hear about somebody passing away in this. For y'all that don't know, my cousin Nikki's funeral was yesterday, and I attended it, and when I tell you I cried more than anybody else there. The service about 3 or 4 hours long, I cried the entire time. Not just because of my cousin Nikki's passing, but because as an empath, I felt the emotion of everyone in that room. It was extremely hard for me. I almost had to get up and leave out of the room because that emotion was so heavy. To be able to feel everyone's sadness in that room was like, wow. It was a lot for me.
Her daughter are home alone when something happens that shocks Tana to her core.
I remember this clip. This little girl looked like she's talking to somebody, and it's a strong possibility that she's talking to her uncle. You even hear this voice, this male voice, say something, if I remember correctly.
Who are you talking to?
It sounds like she's saying uncle.
Who are you talking to?
It almost seemed as though the uncle told the little girl to say uncle, like he's trying to get their attention through the little girl. Moderators, share my my P.O. box in the chat if you don't mind. For JM, wants to send me a gift for my birthday. Shout out to you, thank you. I'm gonna go to my P.O. box tomorrow to go see what you guys have sent me already, but I'll be checking it periodically throughout the rest of the month and all of next month, because my birthday is on Halloween, and we're gonna do a live stream where I unbox the things you guys sent me. So looking forward to it.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest of all, a whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Who are you talking to?
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily...
Ryan, thank you so much for the dono and the kind words. But yeah, we've seen this clip last week, you guys.
Who are you talking to?
What up, Christopher? I hope everything is okay out there. I know this weather's getting crazy. We've got hurricanes and storms coming through for some of you guys. Y'all be safe.
From the other side.
Thank you, Dina.
Tainted Temple. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the abandoned Masonic temple in Cleveland, Ohio. The temple was built in 1916 by Freemasons, a secret society that is shrouded in mystery. Freemason members have included politicians, scientists, writers, and many of the world's cultural elite. Throughout the many years, it has been said that the Freemasons hold secret meetings and perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice. The Cleveland Masonic Temple shut down in 1969 and has been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to record and capture the architectural beauty found inside the building before it's gone forever. But he quickly realizes that he might have made a terrible mistake.
Uh-oh.
Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what. It scared the out of me.
Yo, hey. Is this Urbex Hill? Is this Urbex Hill? You know, he be going out there doing this stuff by himself, and it's not very often does he talk. But he says it felt like something just touched his back.
Where to God?
Thank you, Andrew.
And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the out of me. Okay, let me calm down.
Chris says he feels like something is touching his back, but there's nothing there. After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building. And this is when things get weird.
Doors just closed. What the? Hell no.
This is the most I've ever heard this man talk. Brandon, that is a long time. Shout out to you. Thank you for the dono, big baby. You joined the mafia before I was really posting anything. I don't think I started posting until like 2018, really. Yeah, I didn't really. Until 2018 when I started really making content.
Did you see it? Right before the door slams shut, a creepy face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door. But when Chris opens it, it's clear that there would have been no room for anyone to stand there behind the door.
Crazy.
And the room is empty.
Oh, heck no.
Chris is shook, but he continues on. Later, just before he leaves to go home, Chris goes back to check the mysterious door one last time. And he captures something truly bizarre.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up.
It's the ladies' room. They keep closing.
That's where I left this. Did I close this door?
Bro, no, you did not.
I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell? Hello?
And now it struggled to open.
Really weird. It's closed again.
He goes in there? I wouldn't have went in there.
Right after Chris says hello, a faint voice can be heard saying yes.
What if the door closed behind him when he went in there? Heck no.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So just what do you think is going on at the abandoned Masonic temple? And is it possible that strange Masonic rituals led to the lingering supernatural activity? You can watch this entire exploration and decide for yourself over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Keep a knockin'. TikTok user Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying turn. Maru hears knocking from the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone, and the door has mysteriously opened by itself. So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing? As always,
I think we've seen this clip before as well. But you guys, if y'all want some exclusive and dope content from your boy, a side of me that you will never see on YouTube, head over to my Patreon. I just pinned it in the comment section right here in the chat. I've been posting every day over there. It's some good stuff. If you ask anybody that's supporting us right now in the chat that's on Patreon, they will agree. They will agree. It gets crazy.
Occurrence was captured by 3 different paranormal investigators on the exact same night. John from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, Tim from the YouTube channel Breaking the Shell, and Josh from the channel Southern Afterlife. The 3 guys are all investigating an abandoned farmhouse in Kodak, Tennessee, called the Kelly House. The house is now part of a large wooded area designated as a bird sanctuary, but that wasn't always the case. The Kelly House was built sometime in the late 1800s and bought by the Kelly family in 1917. Now, honestly, not much is known about the history of the house, but many visitors claim to have heard strange unexplained footsteps and voices inside the home. Some have seen eerie shadow figures, and scariest of all, multiple people claim to have seen the eerie apparition of an old farmer wandering the property. So, the 3 ghost hunters decide to spend the night in the old abandoned Kelly house to see if the spooky stories are true.
Hey, crazy.
All 3 of the ghost hunters are recording, all at the same time.
And Josh hasn't been here, so he's gonna go in first this time. Look, guys, you're watching yourselves.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
Not long into their investigation, all 3 guys are recording when John captures something downright chilling.
Alright guys, so I got the REM pod set up. So if anything comes near that, it'll go off. And this is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video. I don't have a name for it, but it combines an EM pump, ambient temperature readout, and it also acts as an echo box. So if you can come up with a cool name, drop that in the comments. But we'll be using that later.
What he said.
Pretty cool.
Hey guys, they're sitting there, but I'm
Can't wait to see what this house has to
You can see
say.
the little planet. I think it's Saturn. It's next to it. It's bright. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, somebody's coming out. No, it's Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you ruined my moonshot, bro.
Oh, man.
I already got it.
You get that moon bow?
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Okay. Alright, guys. We've got the K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up. Alright. And then in here, we got Josh on the porch.
Now, all 3 investigators can be seen on video at this time. Josh is on the porch, Tim is outside in the field, and John is strolling through the house. No one else is there with them, but John accidentally captures an unknown 4th figure. someone or something walking on the landing up on the second floor. Now, John didn't even notice this bizarre shape at the time. He only saw it later when he watched his footage back for editing. But that's not all. Because while Tim is outside in the field looking at the house from far away, he too captures something on the second floor.
It's that second floor, man.
Let's go in.
Tim also sees a dark shape that appears to be wandering the second floor. Josh, who's outside on the porch, eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
There's none out here. Tim's out there. There's nobody out here except for Tim. He's down at the edge of the yard. There's nobody out there, man.
No.
Except for Tim out there.
Where's he at?
He's out in the corner of the yard.
Oh yeah, I saw his eye out there a while ago.
Did you see it? At the top of the staircase in a room to the left, again, something dark appears to be watching and then slowly ducks out of sight.
I didn't even notice that.
With 3 separate and distinct captures of a shadow figure and all 3 investigators accounted for on camera. Could it be that the historic Kelly house is haunted? As I leave that up to you to decide.
Shouting out all the new Patreon members at the end of the live stream. Thank you guys for the support.
You can watch all.
And for you guys that are just now joining us on Patreon, y'all got some content to catch up on. So make sure if you are wide awake after this live stream, head over to Patreon so you can check that stuff out. And head over to my second channel because I get videos posted over there Monday through Friday.
All 3 investigations on the YouTube channels, Exploration Unknown, Breaking the Shell, and Southern Afterlife. Night at the Museum. Nate Ratterman and his wife Kaylee own and manage what has been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world, the Museum of Shadows located in Omaha, Nebraska. The spooky museum showcases over 3,000 allegedly haunted artifacts, including a few very creepy dolls with even creepier stories. One of these artifacts is a doll named Ada. The story goes that when a family moved into an old house, they found Ada in the attic. Creeped out by the doll, they threw it away immediately. But 2 years later, Ada came back.
Nope.
The family found the doll right back in the attic where they had originally found her 2 years earlier. Now completely freaked out.
Yes, completely. You know how, oh my God, you know how I would be damaged for life if I move into a house, find a doll in the attic, immediately throw the doll away, 2 years later, go back to the attic and the doll is there? Nah.
The mother of the household took the doll and threw it in the trash again. Only hours later, and the woman found the doll halfway up the driveway, almost as if Ada was slowly crawling her way back home. The doll was then obtained by the Museum of Shadows. Ada is kept in a glass box to keep her from escaping. Over the last
It's crazy.
5 years, Ada has been witnessed and recorded seemingly trying to get away again. This is some of the creepy footage that has been collected.
No. Oh, that foot movement. She's in the box moving. She wants out. How is she in the box moving? Woo!
On multiple occasions, Ada has been captured
Yo, I got the chills. Ooh, all my hairs are standing everywhere on my body.
moving by herself. These are just a few. And as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ada has a few friends in the museum who seem to join in on the fun.
Oh, heck no! Glad you
Tina
made
and
it.
other dolls have become incredible,
Glad you made it, Josh. Thank you for the $5 don't be baby.
with many visitors claiming to have seen them move with their own eyes.
That's
But the dolls aren't the only things that move around in the middle of the night.
crazy.
Sometimes when the sun goes down, it's almost as if the museum comes to life.
It makes perfect sense that this museum is haunted. It houses haunted freaking artifacts. Exactly, Chris. Nope, not me. Not this guy.
But the strange activity is not limited to just the night. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of the day.
Woo, that scared them. Door opened up wide on them girls. Chad, new channel member, welcome. Oh, that chandelier just broke for no reason, out of nowhere, with a quick.
So with 5 years of recorded footage and countless real eyewitness reports, could it be that the Museum of Shadows is haunted by the thousands of cursed artifacts kept within its walls?
Yes.
And would you go to a haunted museum?
Probably not.
Tell me what you think. To watch much more of their paranormal evidence, head over to the YouTube channel, Museum of Shadows. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, definitely check that channel out. I bet they got a bunch of good stuff. Museum of Shadows, huh? Interesting. Anyway, y'all, we made it to the end of the live stream. Thank y'all so much. I got a couple of shout outs to give, and then I will be out of y'all hair. I'm about to go to bed, man. This was, whew. This was something else. Give me a second, though. Y'all, shout out to Amber, new Patreon supporter. We had one more, too. Give me a moment. And Rebecca. Shout out to Rebecca. Montreal, shout out to you. Melissa, shout out to you. Thank you so much. And yeah. Wait, hold on. Was there another one? Was there another? Oh, nope. That was it. Anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all be safe. Rest up. Have a good night. And don't let the bed bugs bite. See ya.